is what he has said. These you may eat of all that are in the water. Whatever in the water has fins and scales, whether in the seas or in the rivers, that you may eat. Leviticus chapter 11, verse 9. It's simple, really. Your fish must have both fin and scales. So like this snapper, which is delicious by the way, this is clean. This catfish is not clean because it does not have scales. Let's actually read about the unclean fish. But all in the seas or in the rivers that do not have fins and scales, all that move in the water or any living thing which is in the water, they are an abomination to you. They shall be an abomination to you. You shall not eat their flesh, but you shall regard their carcasses as an abomination. Whatever in the water does not have fins or scales, that shall be an abomination to you. Leviticus chapter 11, verses 10 through 12. All things in the water that do not have fin or scales are unclean. All things in the water. So you really need to know about the fish and the sea creatures that you're eating. All the shellfish were not created to be eaten. They are to be looked at as an abomination. I will come back to that though. Let's keep going. Let's look at birds. This is what he has commanded about clean birds. You may eat all clean birds. Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 20. Okay, well that's not specific, but you get more clarity when you read about the birds that are unclean. And these you shall regard as an abomination among the birds. They shall not be eaten. They are an abomination. The eagle, the vulture, the buzzard, the kite, and the falcon after its kind. Every raven after its kind. The ostrich, the short-eared owl, the seagull, and the hawk after its kind. The little owl, the fisher owl, and the screech owl, the white owl, the jackdaw, and the carrion vulture, the stork, the heron after its kind, the hoopoe, and the bat. Leviticus chapter 11, verses 13 through 19. Okay, so he made it simple. He listed the birds that should not be eaten. So we know clearly what we should avoid. Let's keep going.